fly with me.
Prøv at høre, skal vi ikke få Noel over, fordi han er jo også meget, meget glad for lige præcis det her. Hey Noel, you want to join us for a talk about mellotrons?
Hvor mange har du af dem her til?
3.
3 stykker?
Yeah. Tim has 3 of these.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, what, the actual, 3 of these actual ones or 3 mellotrons? I've got 2. Two.
Old ones or new ones?
I've got an old one, a Mark II, which is one of the ones, not the actual one the Beatles used to use, but it's the same model.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got another one that was made, I don't know, maybe it was made in Sweden, I think, and I've got kind of digital ones. Got quite a few actually.
We heard that you buy the mellotrons the same place in England, right?
Yeah, it's a place in Birmingham, and one of the guys there is actually the son of the inventor of this machine, as I was told.
Okay.
And I think we actually bought the big one, Mark II.
We've got the same model. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think there's about 100 left.
Only 100.
That's interesting to hear.
But actually, I want to ask you, can you mention some songs that we know that's been made on mellotron?
Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues, Strawberry Fields Forever, a lot of early Bee Gees stuff, quite a lot of Oasis stuff.
Wonderwall. It's not a cello in the beginning, it's actually a mellotron.
It's actually a mellotron, yeah. Lots of stuff between 67 and 69, you'll find lots of psychedelic pop use the mellotron.
But why?
Well, real strings are great, but that has got an otherworldly quality for me, where it sounds like, it doesn't sound like anything on this earth. That's why the psychedelic bands adopted it, because it's just got a psychedelic quality.
Yeah. You agree on that, Tim?
Absolutely, and there was like kind of a revival in the mid-90s of this instrument with Oasis and the Wonderwall.
Okay, we're just going to listen to a small clip from Wonderwall in the beginning, where you see the cello in the video, so people know what we're talking about.
Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt.
But you should have just shown you playing on the mellotron instead of trying to fool people into thinking that it's a cello.
I don't know what the idea behind that was in the video. I don't get involved in any of that. I just turn up and do it. But there you go.
This is the exact sound, right?
Probably it, yeah. It was actually played on, you know, the real basic model, whatever that's called.
Is that the white one?
Yeah, the little. That's probably the Mark 1, I guess. But yeah, there you go.
Okay, guys, we actually prepared a bit of a quiz for you, because Tim is one of the biggest Beatles fans I've ever met, and I know you're a big fan of Beatles as well. So actually we wanted to test you and see who's the biggest Beatles fan of you guys. Are you ready for that?
Yes,
are you up to
absolutely.
it? And here comes our quiz master, the beautiful quiz Christiana.
But I'm scared now of speaking English, because I made a huge English mistake in the kitchen. Did you hear it? No. You heard it.
I heard it.
But I'm okay now, because Paul said that his mother-in-law made the same mistake.
What did you say?
I won't. You can rewind the tape when you get it. Okay.
Very, very, very funny.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it.
But I am the quiz master.
Okay,
we have a little quiz for you, a Beatles quiz, because you're both extremely fans. So there's 5 questions. The one who gets the most right answer will
Wins
win.
this mellotron.
No, will win the merchandise that you've been longing for your whole life. Okay. So the first question is this.
For Noel.
For Noel.
Yeah.
Yes. The title of this song from 1967 refers to a Salvation Army children's home from where John Lennon grew up.
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Bang! 1 point for Noel.
1 point. The next question.
Here it is.
Oh, we just hear some of it.
Is that the mellotron as well, right?
Yes,
Okay.
And the next question is, of course, for Tim. Okay, now you have to listen and tell me what this song is called.
It's called Flying.
True.
That's an easy question, right?
Yeah, well,
That's also played on the Mellotron.
It's also on the Mellotron. Yeah. Okay, but that's why you all know it then.
Yeah.
I tried to find some really hard questions, but they're not hard enough. Maybe the third question for Noel. This question is only for you. Yeah. What is the name of the song from the album Help that is a cover of a Larry Williams song? So it's a song from the album Help, and it's a cover of the Larry Williams song.
Og du griner, du flyger.
And Tim, he's laughing because he knows that.
Yeah.
It can that be a bit of a...
I have no idea.
So Tim?
Do you want me to say it?
Yeah.
It's called Dizzy Miss Lizzy.
Cha-ching! And that is...
Is that on the album though?
Yeah.
Is it?
Last track.
Is it?
Side 2.
It's the name of Tim's old
Is
band
it
as
really?
well.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. It's not on my album.
Okay, Tim. What is Paul McCartney's middle name?
That would be Paul, actually, because his first name is James.
It was a trick question.
Damn it. Okay, so this is for both of you, and it's the final question. You need to get it right now. The last and final question, and the one who answers first gets the score. The first version of this song from the White Album was 27 minutes long. What is it called?
Revolution 9. Or Revolution...
No.
Come on, Noel.
No.
You know this one, I know.
I don't know it.
The first version of this song
Just got it
from the
wrong.
White Album, it was 27 minutes long. That's a really long
Do
song.
we get a small sound bit of
I don't know if you have a sound bit from it. We don't. We don't.
But I can dance it for you. It's
Number
something
9.
with...
I don't
Okay,
know.
it's something with...
All you need is love.
and then,
But you actually recorded a cover version of it.
So
with
do it again.
Oasis.
I ain't no...
She's been drinking Snapchat. I don't know what she's on about.
So it's called...
Helter Skelter.
What
You
was all
may...
that then?
Yeah, it's because the song includes the lyrics, you may be a lover, but you ain't no dancer. And this ain't no dancer.
All right, Tim, you won.
Yay. Good for you.
I go get the prizes.
You're gonna be so jealous, Noel, with those
But
prizes.
you're allowed to share with Noel
I'm gonna share.
if you have a big heart. But it's a Beatles T-shirt. It's a new merchandise, new 2012 Beatles calendar.
For the tour bus. What about this one?
Are you disappointed, Noel, now?
It's what every rock star longs for.
What about the T-shirt, Noel?
Sorry?
Do you have this one already?
It's not my size, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's too big for you.
I'm going to check when my birthday is next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tim, you can send him one for his
All
birthday,
right.
maybe. Do you have this one, Tim?
No, I don't.
Are you happy for your
yes,
prizes?
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Tim, can you actually play Strawberry Fields now on this one? Do you know the chorus?
How much time we got?
We got
Because,
plenty of time. Don't worry.
I need to change. This works in banks.
What was that sound?
This is kind of fast forwarding.
Okay, can you
I can
just
always
explain?
dance for it.
Okay.
Susanna's gonna dance. You're gonna play it, right?
And I don't remember in what bank the flutes are, because the Strawberry Fields Forever is flutes.
But it sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
This is not the flutes. This is the flutes.
Yeah?
Oh.
So it would be something like this.
Sounds exactly like that one.
Yeah.
No, why is Beatles so big in your world still?
They wrote the best songs, I think. I went to see Paul McCartney 2 or 3 nights ago in Milan, and he's just got all the tunes, you know.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody that's not a fan of the Beatles. Not anybody from any age group, whether they be a child to, you know, a grandparent. Everybody can find something in the Beatles to like. And if you're a musician, that's it. As a musician and a songwriter, that's it. They've wrote all the best songs, and they look great, and they had a funny sense of humour.
I think I wrote something you said once, that you compare all your own songs to Beatles. Is that true? Do you still do that?
I'm not too sure if that's a good thing to do that, but I may have said that when I was drunk once.
So it's not something you do anymore.
I'd rather not, no. No.
Tim, why is Beatles so big in your world?
I grew up with them. I mean, I was not more than 2 or 3 years old when I first, started listening to it because of my father's record collection, and when he played the records, I just immediately got turned on by the music because of the whole melodic thing. Maybe it's a lot of energy and it's very happy kind of song. So I just got turned on to it. And actually, because of John Lennon's death, I was about 6 years old. There was a lot of Beatles movies going on TV at the time. So I got to see these 4 guys with guitars, and it did something to me. So from then on, I knew I wanted to be a musician myself.
But as well as the music is one thing, but the story of the Beatles is also a great story of the 4 guys that came from nothing, Liverpool, they were the first band to ever write their own music. And it just happened they wrote the best music. Well, they went on to be like the biggest thing ever. It's just a great story, and they didn't go on for too long. There's only 8 studio albums, and it's condensed into 8 and a bit years. It's just a fantastic story with great music.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming, Tim. Thank you so much for coming, Noel.
Thank you very much.
And
We stay. No, you're allowed to leave now, and thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
You're dismissed.
Bye-bye.
You're dismissed.